One.
Okay.
Action.
Hi, I'm Shanding.
I'm Zing Huang. I go by Stella.
I'm Jenny Lu.
I'm Yang Yang.
And I'm Bill Lee.
Let's begin.
So as we all know that Expedia is one of the most popular websites for users to find out different deals, flight tickets, and the hotel fares. As we are trying to search for our destination during spring break, we became really curious about how users on the platform use Expedia and how their preferences are. That's why we choose this data set as our final project for this class.
We mainly picked 3 cities that represented 3 countries, Germany, Korea, and the United States. And as we can see in the plot, the New Yorkers prefer high brand star rating hotels such as Hilton, and people in Seoul are they like long distance travel, and people in Munich they are very price sensitive. They're not willing to pay high price for traveling. So these cities can represent 3 countries in the world.
We could see the booking trends by the number of bookings through consecutive months, and we can see in New York in March, June, July, and August we have more tourists, and in November, December, and January there's less tourists in New York, and here are some reasons.
We try to think about the possible reasons that the booking trends look like this, as shown in the graph. First of all, we think weather is one of the reasons, since in New York, March is really cold, so people are more willing to travel outside of the city and then explore some different places other than New York. But during holidays and vacations, let's say Thanksgiving is in November, and then December is Christmas. So most of the New Yorkers, they want to spend more time with their families. So not a lot of people choose to travel around during those months. And then business trips might be also one of the reasons that the booking trends look like this, because we find out most of the business travelers in New York are traveling by themselves.
So here we find out, we did sort of a summary of the relationship between people using apps and people that order through bundles and packages. So packages are the way that Expedia calls their discount bundles of plane tickets and hotel tickets. And we see here that actually we can see that the percentage of people that use packages peak from around October to February, and just start to tank from March all the way until September. And the reason that we think that this might be the case is, especially during spring and summer, a lot of New York families go out for traveling, and when they do that, they usually tend to carefully plan out their trip. Another interesting trend we found out was that more and more people are starting to use mobile, are starting to order through mobile. We can see here that it's starting to reach 20%, and we predict that if Expedia can improve their UI and their mobile experience, that the numbers would go even higher and help Expedia establish an advantage in the mobile market.
We also constructed a map to see what the most popular destinations are in New York City. We found that the most popular destinations is around Brooklyn. Yeah.
So we feel that this Brooklyn downtown area is really popular because that's usually the tourist place. And it's also the price there is also pretty affordable compared to like Midtown or Long Island, and we feel that this really represents how people think about New York. When people think about New York, it's like Times Square and downtown, and that's actually where most of them decide to book a hotel in.
So here's our presentation, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.